Recent times have witnessed a cascade of evidence and archaeological revelations that have left researchers and truth seekers across the globe astonished. I'm referring to the unearthing of temples in a wide array of locations including Iraq, Saudi Arabia, Indonesia, Cambodia, Thailand, Jordan, Turkey, Uzbekistan, and Iran. As we move forward, the potential for discovering additional Hindu temples around the world only grows, contingent upon unbiased research, excavations, and surveys free from the influence of tainted funding sources. Sanatan Dharma, the foundation of Hinduism, has undeniably exerted a profound influence on cultures across the planet. Various ancient civilizations have depicted their deities in ways that resonate with the inherent qualities of Sanatan Dharma from ancient India. Lord Ram, revered as one of Lord Vishnu's incarnations, takes center stage in Hinduism. The sacred epic Ramayana chronicles Lord Ram's life journey, illuminating the principles of Dharma applicable in all circumstances and illustrating how he reshaped the prevailing world order. Similarly, the historical tome Mahabharata offers an intricate biography of Lord Krishna and other characters, imparting insights through examples and narratives that elucidate how karma can surpass one's dharma when contextual factors, surroundings, and situations are taken into account. Additionally, various Vedas and Upanishads furnish us with insights into societal well-being, social economics, regulations, dharma, karma, the management of society, and potential solutions to the multifaceted challenges posed by human existence. While Hinduism, Zoroastrianism, Maya, Aztec, and Maori civilizations each have unique and distinct religious beliefs and pantheons, there are some similarities and themes that can be identified among their respective gods and mythologies. It's important to note that these similarities might not be direct parallels, as these cultures developed independently in different regions and time periods. Here are a few general points of similarity. Polytheism. All these civilizations practiced polytheism, believing in a multitude of deities that represented various aspects of life, nature, and the cosmos, nature deities. Many of the gods in these civilizations were closely associated with natural elements such as the sun, moon, earth, and water. These deities often had powers over these elements and were considered crucial for sustaining life and the world's balance. Creation myths. Similarities can be found in creation myths that explain the origins of the universe and humanity. These myths often involve gods or divine beings bringing the world into existence, cosmic order and balance. These civilizations often emphasize the concept of maintaining cosmic order and balance. Disruptions to this balance could lead to chaos and calamity, and the gods were seen as upholding this order. Rituals and offerings, worship and rituals played a significant role in these civilizations. Offerings, sacrifices, and ceremonies were conducted to appease the gods and seek their favor. Ancestor worship. Some of these civilizations, such as the Maya and Aztec, had practices involving ancestor worship. Ancestors were revered and believed to have a continued presence and influence in the lives of the living. Mythical creatures. These cultures often featured mythical creatures in their pantheons, representing various aspects of their cosmologies and cultural beliefs.
War and agriculture deities. Many of these civilizations had gods associated with both warfare and agriculture, reflecting the importance of these two aspects in their societies.
Cultural heroes. Some gods or legendary figures in these civilizations could be considered cultural heroes who provided guidance, protection, and wisdom to their people. Underworld and afterlife. Concepts of the underworld and afterlife were present in the mythologies of these civilizations, often connected to the actions and decisions made during one's lifetime. There could be a multitude of concealed truths lying beneath these shared resemblances, and I could elaborate on intriguing possibilities that might still elude the world's readiness. Presently, only one civilization stands as the oldest, devoid of a definitive starting point. Unlike other religions with specific origins, such as Islam in 610 AD, Christianity around 30 BC, and Judaism spanning the first millennium BC, from the 20th to the 18th century BC, there exists a notable exception. This is Hinduism, or Sanatan Dharma. Sanatan Dharma was once perceived as a way of life governed by codes and principles, with consciousness reigning as the supreme force. The term Hindu was coined by invaders who were referring to the region beyond the river Indus, known as Sindhu. Today, this region is situated in India. Due to linguistic and pronunciation errors made by outsiders and invaders, the term Intu transformed into Hindu. Thus, in essence, Hindus stand as the sole survivors of the original Sanatan Dharma. Sanatan Dharma's inception lacks a defined date and is believed to extend back to well before 6000 BK, transcending geographical boundaries. This prompts immediate inquiries. 1. If the entire world once adhered to a single faith, Sanatan Dharma, did this span all continents? 2. Who propagated this philosophy globally during that era? 3. Could a powerful figure like God Ram have ruled over the entire world? 4. A myriad of countries today are discovering archaeological sites linked to Sanatan Dharma, or perhaps analogous ritual sites and temples that resemble aspects of Sanatan Dharma. Could this signify a crucial link that vanished from a flourishing civilization existing 12,000 years ago, or perhaps even earlier? 5. If such a scenario existed, to what extent did the people of that time advance in terms of technology and knowledge? 6. What methodologies did they employ to disseminate the values of Dharma worldwide? 7. Should we contemplate the inclusion of nearly all ancient tribes under the umbrella of Sanatan Dharma? Whether it's the Iroquois, Cherokee, Aztecs, Colombian tribes of America, or Easter Island, Egyptian, or African tribes, they all share remarkable parallels with the logics, rituals, or ways of life intrinsic to Sanatan Dharma. Until we unveil the answers to these inquiries, our intention is to persist in research and excavation endeavors spanning diverse countries, guided by an open-minded and impartial perspective. If the upcoming generation of researchers, archaeologists, and historians remain receptive to novel concepts and consistently integrate newfound insights, the likelihood of uncovering the truth ahead of schedule is considerably heightened. Instead of outright dismissing religious texts as mere myths or narratives, there exists value in comprehending the enduring messages conveyed across generations. Now, envision a scenario where Sanatan Dharma prevailed as the preeminent guiding principle in the ancient world, possibly predating the Younger Dryas era. In this scenario, Sanskrit could have emerged as the singular global language of communication. In India, the principle of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam resonates, an ethos signifying one earth, one family, one future, all anchored by a unifying language. Though this notion might appear far-fetched, it bears the potential to harbor a pivotal truth obscured by the glitter of contemporary politics, media, and technology that currently define our world. Thank you for your attention and anticipate further captivating reflections like this in the future. Stay engaged.